Paulo, happy Valentine's Day. Welcome back. How excited are you to get back in there and silence the fans who say you just pull out all the time?
Yes, thank you. This is to me a different situation. I'm so happy to be here after a long time out, a long stop. I try really hard to keep fighting since the beginning of January of past year. I was ready to fight, but I get into negotiation talk with UFC, so this takes some long. And when we finished that one was around July, and then they schedule a fight, right, for July. But Sunday they come up with a new opportunity, a new fight against Chimaev, what would be biggest than the old one. So, but the fight just could happen in October in Abu Dhabi. So it takes like almost a whole year, and I was just wait to fight Chimaev in Abu Dhabi October. And then you all guys knows what happened. I went there early, like 50 days before the fight, but I got that infection in my elbow, and I really try. I try really hard to keep in the fight, but doctors don't allow me to keep in the fight, So right after that, I just try be healthy and keeping the shape to fight as soon as I could. And that fight that UFC suggests me is right there, February 17th against Whittaker. So I'm so happy because finally I'm gonna show up. Finally, I'm gonna be, fighting for everybody watch.
How hard is it to do, and expensive, to do training camps without fighting?
It's really hard because you do the sensation is like the feeling is like I did 99% of the job, just 1%, and I could not finish. And the show for everyone my improvements, but the improvement has been done, apesar, como fala?
In spite of
that the fight that happened, but the improvement has been done. I achieved some upgrades, and as I was training really hard for wrestlers, so I could say my wrestling skill set really changed for better. Coach Eric is the head of grappling and wrestling stuffs, and he bring for Abu Dhabi 2 Kazakhstan's really tough guys, wrestlers, one Mongolia, Olympic Mongolia wrestler, and my level just raised. So unfortunately I could not show up in the cage, but I did a lot of improvement. So I'm excited to show this on Saturday. The guys we're gonna see a new version of myself, better version than myself,
Robert Whittaker says he doesn't want to just come here and beat you. He wants to come in here and hurt you. He's saying that he wants to bring the animal back out of him, and he's coming here. When you hear those words, how does that make you feel?
I don't trust on him. Don't believe. I think he trying hard. Maybe his team try bring back the desire for him, put in his mind, you need to be like a young lion. But it's not his style. He's more counter, and especially when he say that about fighting against a guy like me who really can knock him out if he engage in the fight. I think this is not true. I think he's trying his best. I appreciate that. I just hope he bring the best version of himself. I'm prepared. Bro, I'm different from, for that guy that you guys saw against Vittorio, against Luke Rockhold. You know, I did a lot improvements. I'm faster. I'm dangerous, more dangerous than before. So, yeah, he's doing his best.
You mentioned you want to have the best version of him. What did you think of the version of him that fought Dricus du Plessis?
Sorry, say again?
What did you think of the Robert Whittaker who fought Dricus in his last fight? Did you think that was the best version of him, or you think he looked a little off that night?
I didn't put attention on that. I'm just focused on myself. I don't know about... You know, he used to be a champ, right? He's a former champ. I just hope his best days have not gone, because I want to put his name on my record as a good name that I beat.
Paulo, since you last fought, there's been, I think, 4 different champions in the middleweight division. Why do you think that there's, so much change at the top of the weight class and no one can keep a long reign like Adesanya had his first time?
This is a hard division, a tough division, maybe one of the hardest one. So you have many good prospects, good gifted guys, fight at the top. It's a kind of common, but what's good? I like that. It's like a refresh for the whole entire division. Yeah.
Do you think Dricus du Plessis could hold it for a little while, or do you think next time it probably changes again?
It's hard to say, right? But I don't believe he's gonna hold that for so long time. Too much time.
Is that still your top goal? I mean, you win a couple fights. Do you want a second shot at that title just because you felt so badly about how it went last time?
Say again, please.
Are you hoping that a win here, maybe one after, you can get another chance to fight for the title?
Oh, after my fight against Whittaker? Oh, for sure. I don't see other way different than that, than go straight for the belt after beating Whittaker Saturday. I have no other way to go. I think after beat him, when you look for the whole division, you have a popular guy who fight the way the people want to see, the people like to see the fights going on, is me. So beating him, I will be the next in the line.
Would it be your dream to fight for the title in Brazil?
Would be perfect.
Well, over here. Obviously, you were supposed to fight Robert Whittaker a while back. So, going into this one, did you change your approach from your original approach to him, or is it kind of the same approach you had the first time?
Can you repeat the question so that you can...
Yeah, for sure. So, you were supposed to fight Whittaker a while back. So, did you change your approach this time around, or is it the same approach you had going into the original scheduled bout?
Você era para lutar com ele uma vez, ou seja, agora você mudou a tua maneira de pensar, a maneira como você se preparou para ele, ou foi mais a mesma coisa que você fez da vez passada?
Actually, I didn't made a whole training camp to fight Whittaker. Never. I had some talks about fight him, but it's never become true, like a real one, So this is the first time that I trained for fight Whittaker.
And I know you just mentioned that a dream scenario would be for you to fight for the title in Brazil, but so if you get a win here over Whittaker, you propel yourself into those title talks more. Before you call it a career one day, what other goals do you have on your bucket list for your mixed martial arts career?
Você falou sobre talvez seria um sonho lutar por um título no Brasil, mas além disso, além de lutar por um título, além de lutar no Brasil por isso, que outros sonhos você tem para tua carreira? Que outras aspirações você tem para tua vida?
I have so many dreams, big dreams, but I need to put in order of what should come first. The first one is get the gold. Actually, real first is beat Whittaker Saturday. After that is running for the gold, and once you get the belt, defend multiple times and put your name in the history.
And if the UFC decides to go down the Dricus Duplessis Adesanya route for maybe 300 or another event, how do you see that one going?
Yes, I have heard something about that. Not about that fight specifically, but about the champ not come back to fight very soon. So we need to see. We need to sit down and make a plan. You know, in the worst scenario, yeah, if you have a other great name, you can make a super fight for title eliminator or something. I'm agree. You know, I no fear no one. I fear no one. You know, so I'm ready to fight anybody. Yeah, I can definitely beat. I believe in my skills, my skill set. As I mentioned it before, I'm feeling a new version of myself. You know, I'm 32. I feel feeling on my prime time, physically, mentally, and technical. My weight cut is always getting better and better, easier. You know, I don't feel like training anymore. This changed a lot, and yeah, I don't think I hit my prime yet. I think I'm on way, you know, but I'm feeling better each time that I came here to fight.
Awesome. Just one last one for you, little fun one. I see you have the T-shirt. Do you have any secret juice with you this fight week?
Yes, always. Yes, Secret Juice finally get finished. We have the product, you know, to drink and to sell for everyone. Everyone can be on juice, as me right now. We beat Uzada, right? Uzada is not here anymore. Yeah, I'm happy because this new agency work with UFC looks much more professional. You know, you guys know I was like perseguido.
I was persecuted by that.
I feel like that. I feel like persecuted by Uzada, you know. Past year, I didn't fight. I didn't show up to fight, and I was the most tested guy. It doesn't make any fuck sense. Why? So, yeah, that's why I fight against them back, because, yeah, they bother me a lot, even in the weigh-in day, like morning, they come to it's crazy stuff. But now I'm happy. The guys looks much more professional, not personal feelings and something like that. So we beat that.
Thank you for your time.
Paulo back here. Paulo, we also heard rumors about Khamzat Chimaev being in talks to fight for the title. Would it be more special if you were able to take the belt from him when you finally fight for the title again?
Yeah, of course, everybody knows I don't like the guy, but I don't think too much people, many people take he so serious anymore. You know, he just stopped to fight. He didn't beat anybody in the middleweight division, top contenders or something, or even top 15. He didn't beat anybody in the top 15 middleweight division. How you can take this guy serious? You know, he barely cold beat Usman in 10 days short notice. Usman is a welterweight. He didn't cut away to middleweight, and everybody saw that fight. I was there. Even the guy jumping me in the ground is crazy, you know. But I'm like this beef between countries and cultures and two guys. But after beat Whittaker, bro, I will not want to hear his name. Fuck him. He need to do something. He need to beat somebody at least top 10 in the middleweight. He didn't yet, and I don't think he's capable to do that. Thanks, Fabian. You know, that's my thought about him. That's my thought. I was there. I would, of course, I would like to love to fight him at Abu Dhabi. It's not happened. Okay, I was frustrated, but I'm here right now, and I'm gonna fight a guy much more qualified than him. You know, Whittaker has better credential than him, ever had, and yeah. So I don't believe he gonna jump, you know, and fight for the belt before me.
I'd like to ask you another fun question. As Oscar said, it is Valentine's Day here in the United States. What is Paulo Costa's idea of a romantic Valentine's Day?
Yes, you I cannot reveal. She's right here. But I'll make sure to film or do something or some photo about that, and you guys are going to know about my social media. I have something.
Paulo, when fans see you, I think a lot of people, obviously a lot of muscles, very strong, very powerful athlete. But for the fans wondering, how much work are you putting in the gym? I think fans want to know, Paulo Costa is working on the grappling, the wrestling, everything else. Can you talk a little bit about how much you commit besides just the physical?
You want to know my secret?
I mean, that or the juice, whichever you prefer.
The juice is very important, yeah. But the routine as well. He's smart guy. So, yeah, I think, first of all, I am gifted. Jen, I don't know. To be honest, I didn't lift any weight on the last 50 days or almost 2 months, I just focused on myself on martial arts skills, and in consequence of that, hard train, the good condition comes, and it's hard to, I don't want to look like selfish for everyone here. Tá certo, selfish?
Você convencido?
Yeah, yes.
I don't want to be arrogant.
Yeah, I don't want to look, but I can get the muscles, punch meats and push bags. It's crazy. So I need to avoid weights to not be so heavy. And maybe the secret juice is the reason behind all.
Paulo, right here, in front, to your left. Are you going to start selling a secret juice drink?
Yes. This is actually selling right now in Brazil, and we are finished all the stuff to start right now in the United States, and I hope very soon around the world.
Well, if you have to list the ingredients, does that mean the secret is out?
You're supposed to put everything there, but you're gonna find a way to keep something secret.
Or you left some ingredients off the ingredients
Yeah,
list?
of course.
All right. Thanks.
Obviously, you got a lot of history with Israel Adesanya. Is that like a fight that you still want in the future?
Você tem uma história com a Israel Adesanya. Uma luta que você ainda quer no futuro lutar contra ele?
Yeah, we have some unfinished business in my thoughts, Of course, I want revenge. Yeah, but it's not my number one in my list to achievements, If he never come back, fucking, I don't care.
Okay, and I know you're focused on Robert Whittaker, but I just want your thoughts on who you think's going to win out of Volkanovski and Topuria in the main event.
Oh yeah, both amazing fighters. I think it's like it's cliche, but like a old lion, young lion. I still with champ Volkanovski.
Hola, muy buenas en español. Te quería preguntar, lo acabas de comentar, pero para los aficionados hispanos, sobre el pronóstico del combate estelar entre Ilia Topuria y Alexander Volkanovski, ¿quién crees que va a ganar y de qué manera?
Okay, so vou falar pro pessoal aqui. So, same thing. Can you just elaborate a little bit for the Latin American crowd? What do you think is going to happen between Volkanovski and Topuria, and how do you think it's going to go down?
Yeah, now for los hermanos. I got with Topuria. Topuria gonna win. Okay.
Gracias.
Eu jogo com a plateia.
I play for the crowd, he said.